We gather around the old town square where flags rise high against the sky. Songs hang heavy in the humid air, carrying dreams that never die. Every chord a battle cry, a shout that rips through silent streets. Strength poured out in midnight flames, hearts unbroken, steadfast beats. From the crowd you feel the surge, hope knits through the crowd like veins. This anthem's not just noise, it's fire that runs through your veins. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. Under porch lights flickering low, stories unfold in whispered lines of lovers who dared to hold on when the world was unkind. Guitar strings bending with the weight of memories hard and sweet. Each note a tear, each word a step along a path incomplete. Feel the music cradle pain, the soft pulse of a healing rain. Ballads speak in raw, true voices that know the depths of human strain. Raise your voice, let passion fly, lighting up the darkest roads. An anthem's wings carrying us far beyond these heavy loads. But when the night grows cold and quiet, the ballad tells its tale of love lost and hearts torn open, where the strongest sometimes fail. So here we stand on the edge of time, with stories burning fierce and bright, anthems of hope, ballads of soul, songs that carry every fight. No matter where your journey bends, these melodies will find you there. In every break and every climb, music breathes the truth we share. Raise your voice. ballads linger, threads of fire, threads of stone. Style guide, use casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the through timeless ballads and powerful anthems. The music explores love, heartbreak, resilience, and dreams, delivering strength and celebrating the human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Electric guitar, whisper, dusk, shadow, electric guitar, crush, shadow, and glaze. Below the floor, human spirit, but keep it realistic and grounded.
I grew up on a cracked seat in the upper rows, hands in the air, lights like a restless sea. Big guitars rattled the bones in my chest, every song felt larger than me. My old man said, listen close, this is truth, every chord's got a reason to stay. From the roar of the crowd to the quiet ride home, I learned how a song can lead the way. Years rolled by, life got heavy and loud. Bills on the table, doubts on the floor. But every time the needle would drop, I remembered what I was fighting for. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a piano crying low by the bed, these songs tell stories of love and of hope, of the dreams we carry in our heads. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They lift us when the road feels long. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. I've seen a friend find faith in a simple tune. He was broken, tired, barely standing straight. 3 chords and the truth in a crowded bar gave him a reason to stay. I watched lovers sway to a slow refrain, like the world finally hit pause. In that moment, nothing else mattered, just 2 hearts learning the cost. Every note is a hand reaching out, saying you're not alone tonight. In the calm and the chaos, it pulls us through, turns the dark into something we can fight. From stadium shaking rock anthems at night to a ballad that cuts you down to the bone, these songs tell stories of love and ambition, of finding your way back home. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They light the spark when hope feels gone. Through the fire, through the fear, we keep holding on. Yeah, music keeps our dreams alive and strong. So turn it up when your heart feels tired. Let the drums hit hard, let the strings pull slow. If you're lost, if you're burning, if you're wild, there's a song that knows where you need to go. It's in the crash of the cymbals, the bend of the string, in a voice that breaks but still believes. Every scar, every win, every unfinished thing finds a home in the songs we keep. From stadiums shaking rock anthems at night to a quiet melody holding your hand, these songs tell stories of love and of hope that help us become who we are. They heal the cracks we don't show anyone. They teach us how to carry on through they'll remain.
Look powerful, emotional release. Purpose, main hook, and emotional peace. Concertoric language, string patternal, standing at freedom. Jargon, use casual, stored in language. Focus on concrete, storyteller language. Living between specific to the with iconic melodies and dead with lyrics. The music explores love, resilience, and and grounded. Strictly do not use these cliche words. Tree
emotional release. Drum kicks, main hook, and emotional peace.
Slide right.
Use casual started language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads that speak of love, heartbreak, resilience, and freedom, inspiring fans across the world. But keep it realistic and grounded. But keep it realistic and grounded. Keep it realistic. Keep it realistic. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Strictly do not use these cliché words. Cliché words. Cliché words.
Need powerful emotional release.
Purpose, main hook, and emotional peak. An emotional peak. An emotional slow ride. Use casual starting language to focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the timeless music. Mixes power and emotion, delivering rock anthems and ballads I remember that old radio in the kitchen, crackle wires, late night AM shows. Mom was humming while the coffee was dripping, Dad tapping time on the worn out floor. Every song felt bigger than the room we were in, like it knew our names, knew what we'd been through. We were broke, tired, trying to stay forgiven, but those chords kept pulling us through. I didn't know it then, but I know it now. We were learning how to survive, 3 minutes at a time. These are the songs that break us open, that stitch us back when we fall apart. From love letters to goodbye moments, they hit you straight in the heart. We scream them loud in crowded arenas, or cry alone in the car at night. These ballads and anthems remind us we're still alive and we're alright. I played my first show in a half-lit basement, sweaty walls and a borrowed amp. Hands were shaking, voice was breaking, still I sang like it was my last chance. Saw a girl in the front row crying, like the words were hers somehow. That's when I learned this feeling is shared. Every hurt finds a way out. Different stories, same scars inside, all looking for a sign. We're not alone tonight. These are the songs that break us open, that stitch us back when we fall apart. From love letters to goodbye moments, they hit you straight in the heart. We scream them loud in crowded arenas, or cry alone in the car at night. These ballads and anthems remind us we're still alive and we're alright. Hands in the air, lights on our faces, strangers singing like old friends do. Every voice carrying its own history, but the chorus rings true. Pain turns into something stronger when it's carried in tune. These are the songs that break us open, that stitch us back when we fall apart. From love letters to goodbye moments, they hit you straight in the heart. We scream learned the sound of a room with no applause, just a radio humming and the floorboards warm. We played our hearts on secondhand strings, chasing a feeling we couldn't afford. There were nights the road felt longer than truth, gaslight blinking, coffee gone cold. Still we laughed at the cracks in the plan, said if it breaks us, it makes us bold. Every scar had a reason to stay, every fall taught us how to stand. We wrote our names in the back of the map with shaking hands. From the slow burn tears to the open road cries, we turned the hurt into open skies. When the lights came on, we were still the same. Hearts on fire, calling freedom by name. These songs are built to outlast the pain. Hope in the chords, memory in the rain. From quiet rooms to the roar of the crowd, we sing it loud. We sing it loud. I saw your face in the front row glare, eyes wide open like you finally knew that the story you carried for all these years had a place to land inside of you. The band leaned in when the beat came late, drums hit hard like a promise kept. Guitars rang with a rough-edged truth, piano rolled like a deep breath. We weren't born for a safe return, we were made for the long way through. Every mile put steel in our spine and a song in you. From the slow burn tears to the open road cries, we turned the hurt into open skies. When the lights came on, we were still the same. Hearts on fire, calling freedom by name. These songs are built to outlast the pain. Hope in the chords, memory in the rain. From quiet rooms to the roar of the crowd, we sing it loud. We sing it loud. If tomorrow shakes the ground, we know we'll tune the strings and let it roll. No perfect lines, just honest sound, a reason to get back up now. Strings rise up like a steady hand, holding us through the hardest parts. This is more than a moment's thrill, it's a lifeline carved in our hearts. From the slow burn tears to the open road cries, we turn the hurt into open skies. When the lights came on, we were still the same. Hearts on fire, calling freedom by name. These songs are built to outlast the pain. Hope in the chords, memory in the rain. From quiet rooms to the roar of the crowd, we sing it loud. We sing it loud. woke up to the sunlight breaking through my window pane. Held the weight of yesterday, but I'm leaning to the change. These worn-out roads and city lights could never hold me back. I'm stepping out into the day, feeling every crack, and every scar I carry tells a story in my skin of battles fought for what I believe in, where I've been. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. You've seen the nights when hope seemed lost beneath the pouring rain. But even in the coldest times, there's strength within the pain. A thousand miles of hard roads taught me how to stand and fight. Through every tear and broken dream, I'm reaching for the light. And every step I'm taking builds the future out of dust. With courage burning in my chest, a fire built on trust. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, yeah, I'm ready for everything. Let the winds of change blow fierce. I'll face them eye to eye. This heart beats fearless, open wide beneath the endless sky. No chain can hold me back. No fear can steal my dreams. I'm marching forward unafraid, fueled by silent screams. I will rise like the morning. No storms can pull me down. With every heartbeat growing stronger, feet steady on the ground. Love is my armor, freedom's the song I sing. In the face of the unknown, I'm ready for everything. Yeah, I'm ready for everything. Ready for everything. The city sleeps, but your voice still lingers. Through these quiet streets, it reaches deep inside. A melody that breaks through hardened fingers, telling tales of love born in the fight. Every chord's a battle scar return. Through every song, a lesson learned. Timeless pulse beneath the sleepless skies. Rock anthems carve where the heart defies. Songs of freedom that refuse to fade. In every note, the past remade. Cars pass by, their radios playing stories of heartbreaks mended and courage worn like skin. Strings and drums unite with whispered glories. Power pouring out where dreams was 21 with a second-hand guitar. Strings cut my fingers, but I played through the scars. Worked late shifts under buzzing white lights. Dreams folded in my jacket, heavy every night. Mama said, keep your feet on the floor, but my heart kept knocking on a louder door. Every wrong turn wrote lines on my face. I learned real quick how life tests faith. Some nights I nearly quit, staring at the wall, but something in my chest refused to fall. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Saw my name once painted crooked on a sign. 5 people showed, but they stayed the whole time. Played till the speakers rattled the floor. Felt 10 feet tall, still wanted more. Life hit back with a fast right hand. Lost some people I couldn't understand, but the miles taught me who I am. A dream still real if you chase it again. Yeah, the road gets cold, the doubts get loud, but hope keeps breaking through the sound. I was built from the noise and the breaking down, from every hard road and every letdown. I bleed these songs till the pain feels right. Turned all that hurt into amplified light. If you hear yourself in every line I sing, then we made it through the fire together, my friend. Hands in the crowd, I see it in your eyes. You've been fighting your own long nights. No silver promises, no easy win, just hearts that refuse to give in. So turn it up, let the walls all shake. This is more than a song we make. We were built from the noise and the breaking down, from empty rooms to sold out towns. We sing it loud till the weight feels gone. Every lost step keeps pushing us on. If you hear yourself in every line I I was riding a bus with a cracked back seat, rain on the window, shoes on my feet, radio buzzing with a bent antenna, a love song breaking through the static. I thought of you and the miles we ran, promises written on the backs of our hands. We lost a few nights, we lost our way, but the song kept playing anyway. Every scar had a story to tell, every fall taught us how to stand. If the world goes quiet on our plans, we'll make noise with this band. Turn the volume up on tomorrow, let it hit like a wave in the chest. From the hurt to the hope, from the tears to the spark, we're still standing, still giving our best. Love bends, but it never breaks when we sing it loud and true. This is the soundtrack for the miles we make, for me and you. Saw a stage in a small town hall, sweat on the walls, lights too bright, hands in the air from different lives, all finding the same heartbeat tonight. I met a man with a ring and a bruise, said he learned how to carry the blues. He smiled when the chorus came around, said this one helps me keep my ground. From backroom bars to open skies, from broken homes to brand new tries. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, tie it to this line. Turn the volume up on tomorrow, let it hit like a wave in the chest. From the hurt to the hope, from the tears to the spark, we're still standing, still giving our best. Love bends, but it never breaks when we sing it loud and true. This is the soundtrack for the miles we make, for me and you. There's a map in the melody, we know lines drawn in grit and gold. Different tongues, same fire inside, hearts beating time side by side. When the weight feels too much to hold, lean into the chord, be bold. Turn the volume up on tomorrow, let the drums carry what we can't say. From the lost to the lift, from the dark to the start, we're finding our strength today. Love bends, but it never breaks when we sing it loud and true. This is the soundtrack for the miles we make, for me and you. For me and you. So play it slow, then let it roar across the streets, across the world. We'll keep believing, keep moving on, with hope turned up and fear turned down. There's a road that winds and bends, leading somewhere unknown, where the sky paints the stories we've yet to own. With every step, I feel the weight of the miles, but the dream calls louder, keeps me running all the while. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down. And though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain, chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment, we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. The world may tell me to settle down, keep my feet on the ground, but I feel the pull, like a melody that won't back down. Every heart that's ever felt the weight of the night knows the power of hope that lifts us to the light. I won't stop, no, I won't turn around. I've got this fire that burns deep down. And though the road's uncertain, I know it's worth the fight. I'll chase these dreams into the light, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless skies. Through the dark and through the rain, we'll keep moving forward, breaking every chain, chasing dreams with hearts that burn. No turning back, no more to learn. This is the moment, we're free and alive. We're chasing dreams with every stride. There's no fear that can hold us back. We've come too far to look at the past. The road is open and the future's bright. We'll chase these dreams into the night, chasing dreams just beyond the rise. They're waiting for us in the endless casual storytelling language. To focus on concrete storytelling and visual imagery specific to the known for. It's specific to the known for, inspiring lyrics and passionate energy. These songs share stories of love, hope and freedom, reminding listeners that dreams are always worth chasing. We do not use these cliché words. Echo, echoes, whisper, dusk, shadow, embrace. Cinematic feel. I learned the world from a cracked old radio, glowing numbers on my bedroom wall. My mama working late, dad chasing overtime. I played air guitar, dreaming big and tall. Friday nights were loud in borrowed cars, windows down, hearts beating out of time. We sang like we owned every broken mile, believing someday the lights would shine. Every chord felt like a promise made, every lyric said you're not alone. We were kids with borrowed courage, building castles out of tone. From stadium, shaking rock anthems, to the quiet songs that make you feel understood. They tell the truth about love and hope, about hanging on when life feels rude. They lift you up when the ground feels heavy. They teach your hands how to keep the flame. These songs keep dreams breathing. Yeah, music keeps us standing in the rain. Years roll by like tour buses on the highway. Some dreams stall, some learn to bend. Hearts get bruised by the weight of living, but a melody can help you mend. I've seen strangers cry at the same line, fists raised high, then lowered slow. A room full of scars and second chances, finding strength they didn't know. A single note can pull you through when the night won't cut you slack. It reminds you who you used to be and calls that fighter back. From stadium, shaking rock anthems, to the ballads that sit beside your bed. They tell the truth about love and hope, about the things we never said. They light a spark in the tired and restless. Give your heart a reason to stay. These songs keep dreams breathing. Yeah, music shows us the way. When the world feels cold and crowded and your plans fall out of line, there's a song still writing your future between the beat and the rhyme. It says, hold on, you're getting closer, every step still counts. Turn it up, let it carry you past the fear, past the doubt. From stadium, shaking rock anthems, to the softest truths played low and real. They prove the power of sound and strings to or play it gentle. Let it meet you where you are. As long as there's a song to sing, we're never too far gone.
I was 19 on a back road bus, handshaking pockets full of dust. Radio played something cracked and loud, a singer breaking down but standing proud. Mama said life's not a straight line deal. You fall, you learn, you start to heal. I wrote my name on a bathroom wall just to prove I was here at all. Every scar had a story to tell, every loss rang a warning bell. But there was fire in every line, a reason just to try one more time. These songs carry the weight we bear, every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love, they rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Saw her crying in a hospital chair, gold ring worn thin, faith worn bare. I played her chords on a beat-up guitar. She smiled like she'd come that far. Love ain't perfect, it bends and breaks. It costs you more than it ever takes, but it holds the light when the lights go low. Teaches your heart how to grow. Every tear hit the floor like rain, every hope came dressed in pain. But there was truth in the melody, saying don't give up on me. These songs carry the weight we bear, every broken prayer, every late night stare. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love, they rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song. Crack the amp till the walls shake loose. Let the drum hit hard like bad news. Strings come in like a second chance. Piano holds while the hearts advance. If this is all I leave behind, let it say we survived this time. These songs carry the weight we bear, from empty rooms to open air. They bleed for the hurt, they fight for the love, they rise when the road gets rough. Turn the pain into something strong. If my voice gives out, play it on. Through the cracks, through right and wrong, I'm still standing with a song.
Slump unused casual storytelling language to focus on concrete storytelling language and visual imagery specific to these songs. Uplift and inspire, blending hope, freedom, and rock energy with themes of love and perseverance, making the music a timeless global phenomenon. But keep it realistic and strictly do not use these cliché words. Echoes whisper, dusk, shadow mood, powerful emotional release, purpose, main hook and emotional peak.
I learned love on a backroom stage, old speakers humming, lights taped in place. Your laugh cut through the smoke and noise like a chord that finally found its voice. We drove all night with the windows down, dreams piled high in a beat-up town. I wrote your name on a coffee receipt, said someday soon this road will lead. But the days get heavy, the nights run long, when the crowd goes quiet and the plan goes wrong. I held on tight to a simple truth: every fall still points me to you. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. We fought at the kitchen table late, bills spread wide, coffee gone cold on the plate. You said be honest, tell me true. I said I'm scared, but I'm not through. I watched my heroes fade from the charts, saw broken promises tear us apart. But I kept a spark in an old guitar, believed in tomorrow from where we are. There were miles of doubt between each wind, but I found my footing and leaned back in. Every goodbye taught me how to stay, every loss showed me a better way. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. Hear the drums like a steady heart, feel the strings pull us out of the dark. From the front row, tears to the cheap seats, dreams every life stitched into these melodies. If you're hanging on by a thread tonight, take my voice, let it hold you tight. Through the ballads that broke me, the anthems I sang, I learned how to rise from the hurt and the pain. We lose, we learn, we bend, we stand, with scars on our hearts and hope in our hands. Turn the volume up, let the ceiling shake. This is the sound of the strength we make. Still standing, still singing, celebrating the human spirit. So play it slow on the old piano, crash the cymbals, let the feeling grow. From love to heartbreak to dreams reborn, we carry the night and greet the morn. Still standing, still singing.
still sang along, trying to remember where I went wrong. Bills on the table, rain on the glass, life moving forward, me stuck in the past. But every old song on that late night drive kept telling me I was still alive. There's a fire in the chords and the beat of the drum says you're not done, no you're not done. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. I saw her crying in the kitchen light, coffee gone cold, middle of the night. I didn't have words, so I held her hand. Sometimes that's all you can stand. We danced slow to an old beat-up tune, bare feet spinning in the living room. For a minute the world stopped being mean. Yeah, love looks simple, love look clean. Every scar turns into a line we sing. Every loss learns how to mean something. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. Turn the amps up, let the silence break, let the drum hit hard like a heartbeat ache. If you're barely standing, lean on the sound, let it pull you back when you're going down. Piano crying, guitar on fire, strings lifting us a little bit higher. This is proof we bend, not break. We fall apart, then remake. These songs carry the weight of our days. They tell us love still finds a way, from scraped up knees to wedding rings, from broken wings to broken strings. They hit like truth, they hit like home. They turn our hurt into something strong. When the night feels heavy and the road feels long, we survive inside these songs. So play it 22 with a borrowed car, coffee cooling on the hood, staring at the stars. You said, don't play it safe, don't quit so soon. Your hand in my jacket pocket, humming an old tune. The radio buzz, tires on the street. Every mile felt heavy, but it moved our feet. I wrote your name on a gas station receipt. Said someday this life would finally meet us halfway. We were scared but standing tall, counting cracks in the wall, learning how to fall without staying down. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. Years roll on like freight trains do, bills on the table, paint peeling blue. I work late, you wait up still. Piano chords from a room uphill. We fight sometimes over nothing at all, but we make it right before the night falls. I see the fire when you laugh again, like we're back in that car, just counting on men. Every note we heard out loud only made us proud. We learned how to shout without making a sound. So hold the line tonight, don't let it break. If all we've got is heart, that's enough to take. We'll burn through doubt, let the daylight come. I'll carry your hope when you feel worn down. Hold the line tonight, feel the ground. This dream is loud and we're still around. If the road gets rough, if the lights go low, if the weight of the world starts to steal our glow, put your head on my shoulder, breathe in time. We didn't come this far just to cross the line. Hear the drums in your chest, the strings lifting high. Every scar is proof that we tried. Hold the line tonight, don't let it break. Every scar we earn is a step we take. We'll stand in the rain, let the cold run numb their strength, and stand when you wanna run. Hold the line tonight, hear the sound of every dream still spinning around. When the room goes quiet and the crowd's all gone, we'll still be here, still holding on. Slow song, sore hands, a simple truth. I'd chase this life again if it led to you. We started out like flames,
stars sparking in the rain, chasing moments burning bright despite the pain. Every word we sang was holding back the night, but in your eyes I saw a fire born to fight. Through the silence, through the scars and all we've been, there's a story in this sound, a place where we began. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. Rattle of the road beneath our traveling feet, lessons learned on highways stretching incomplete, the melody that's shaped by every twist and turn. In every chorus there's a truth we've earned. Through the noise and under stars we find our way again, unfolding every lyric like the pages of when. These winds that carry us won't let us fall, built from every battle, standing tall, hands wide open, hearts unconfined. The songs we write remain alive, from passion's flame to anthems roar. We're breaking free forevermore. In every note, a hope that sings, winds that carry us on wings. Guitar crying out like the stories that we keep. Piano chords hold steady while the world's asleep. Drums a heartbeat steady, bass a grounding line. Together